Hi, my name's Todd Sivia. DoorLoop asked me if I could do a video testimonial about my experience with their site. So I'm a lawyer by trade in both Illinois and Missouri. So I got to give you my lawyer disclosure before we even get started. I want to start off by saying that I have no financial interest with DoorLoop. I've not been promised any discounts or benefits from doing this video testimonial. I'm just a truly big fan of DoorLoop. It has really helped me out. Knowing my experience, that I run a successful practice as a lawyer, and I've gotten into real estate investment. Currently, I currently own 42 units in real estate. And I also own about 4 or 5 different commercial properties as well. So I'm getting close to that 50 property mark, and I'm managing on my own. And I'm also all thumbs when it comes to real estate, construction, and dealing with the day-to-day operations of all the maintenance requests. So there's a lot of maintenance requests that come in. There's a lot of requests from tenants that come in. And a couple of years ago, I was like, and that was before I had this many properties. I decided, you know what? I need to start looking for some kind of software or some kind of program, or start looking for an agent to assist me in just the property management side of it, because it was starting to get daunting. And I was trying to calculate it either through QuickBooks and trying to keep track of that, and trying to find some other solution associated with managing my properties. And I'm still integrating into this whole program, and that's more on my side, not on DoorLoop's side. You have to stay up on it, and I'm trying to manage a law firm and things. And I'm hopeful that in the next couple of weeks, I just hired an executive assistant to help me with all the things that I've got going on, and a lot of my issues will be resolved. But it is from start to finish. DoorLoop has been absolutely amazing. I mean, their customer support. Anytime I have a question or anything I need them to work through the process, they've always been very, very helpful in resolving any of my requests. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you my screen and pull up DoorLoop. So I'm showing you DoorLoop. So you go to DoorLoop.com, and they take care of all kinds of different properties, whether it's residential. For me, it handles residential. I've got property and residential property. I got commercial property. I also have some affordable housing, dealing with clients that are through HUD, and I don't have student housing, and I don't have storage facilities. But I can definitely see how you can utilize this for all those different requests. Tenants, a lot of my tenants have been extremely happy with the software. The fact that I have a software system, they've been excited as well, because none of the other landlords in the area have this ability to communicate accounting. It's been very helpful in accounting wise. But maintenance requests, I mean, by all means, that has significantly reduced my time. And if I always look at, a lot of I've had business coaches and everything else like that, and they've talked about the fact that you should always look at the time value of money. Anytime you're doing something, if it costs you a whole bunch of time, Can you push it off and send it off to somebody else, or manage it in some way? This is the best way to handle it. So, and this has really cut down on a lot of my time. So, you can definitely get started. You know, everywhere I've seen, it's been very, you know, there's been a lot of good reviews on this, and it definitely automates the process. There is a lot of integrations with it, with DoorLoop, that are just extremely positive. One of those is Hello Sign. So at any point in time, if I needed to, you know, send out a lease agreement or something along those lines, I can get it in a digital copy. But there's all, you know, there's QuickBooks integrations and things of that sort. Zapier, if you haven't been familiar with Zapier, but Zapier is a great program. I use it more for my law firm than anything else, but you can create Zaps for just about anything. But you can, pricing. I don't want to make a mistake with regards to the pricing, but you know, I think it's every 20, let's double check this real quick. It's 25. So every 25, they start raising the pricing. But I mean, if you truly look at this cost, I mean, $60 a month, you know, if you pick up one late fee off of a tenant because you're implementing this process, that just paid for it. So if you're running, you know, trying to do paper and pencil and trying to collect late fees and trying to remember to collect late fees, or negotiate, you know, a tenant with late fees, if they say, well, I mailed it out on the 6th or whatever, you know, this is automated. It inputs the late fee without a question, and because the system is automated and they're sending text reminders and things of that sort, there's no negotiation. It's harder for them to negotiate when they're sent reminders on a regular basis. So one late fee will pay for your, you know, the cost of this. And if you've got, you know, 40 properties, I'm sure you're going to have one late fee. So the cost is significantly less than anything that you may have. So I've been completely impressed. So, and you think about it too, if you have a leasing agent and they charge you 10%, you would have to have one property at $600 and you're going to break even. So this is significantly less than paying a leasing agent, especially if you have just a few properties. Again, and this is after 26 properties. So, you know, it's not terrible, but it does credit card and ACH payments. Can't tell you enough about that. Client or my tenants will send in an email or send in use their own credit cards. They can pay by e-check. All the costs, I know, and so let me be very clear about this. In Illinois and Missouri, I know for sure you can charge the tenant the processing fee for credit cards and ACH payments. And so that there's no problems with that. California, if you're in California or some other state, there may be some problems to do that. But gotta say, you know, yeah, it may take a couple days before it hits my bank account because they're using a credit card, but the convenience of it dropping into my bank account, I'm not searching for it. I'm not I'm not dealing with any issues about, you know, there could be a bounce check with regards to ACH, but generally there's not a problem. Tenant screening, gotta tell you, you know, that's been helpful. You're allowed to set your own pricing with that, which is also helpful. Renter's insurance, I've not done this yet, but it is something on my list to do, which is provide renters, request renters insurance for all your tenants, and then it will automate that as well. So there's lots of positives with it. Frequently asked questions. I mean, like I said, DoorLoop has been very, very good about answering any of my questions and things of that sort. All right. I think that's basically it on DoorLoop. It's been fantastic for me. But in conclusion, anybody that is a real estate investor should be using DoorLoop. I mean, it's very easy to use. Been very, very fantastic service, helpfulness with regards to DoorLoop. I can't say anything but excellent for this. I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't believe in their product. So you can get on to doorloop.com. Can't say anything but positive on that. So it's been a great rental property management software. Added to what you're doing. It's just going to eliminate a lot of time and hassle and the bookkeeping side of it to make sure that you're able to scale. And had it not been for DoorLoop, I would not have been able to scale as large as I'm able to do. But definitely anybody in the investment world should be using this software. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope it's been helpful. Hope I've answered any kind of questions that you may have had. I know if I would have seen this video ahead of time, it probably would have provided me a lot more than just looking at a website. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me, and I'm always there to as a fan to help DoorLoop out. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you so much.